one thing you better realize, you act in this world. You know, where you from, yeah, there's some relevancy, but where you at, you are on this planet. So, you know, make it happen. What can you give out of yourself to share? That's what this art form is about, in order for you to be able to consciously take it and fight for those that don't really seem like they have a voice. Black music and culture was always love, lookout music. I got your back. Even I can't say it, I can't express it, but I got you, though. We're all human beings. And we start getting into this division thing on our human spirit, and we start coming up with all these divisions that governments like to key on. Governments are the cancers of civilization, I would think, especially nowadays, if you really pay attention. Culture brings human beings together for our similarities instead of our differences. Number one, I don't do the music to get something out of the music. I do the music to give something to the situation. Why am I getting my education at Stanford or San Francisco State? So I can get something out of it, or so I can put something in? That's the challenge. What has to be eliminated is excuses. You gotta kind of recognize what it is and what team you on or where you at. You gotta pay attention. It's the cheapest price to pay. Also, beware the games that governments play. They got a lot of games. You know, you want to talk about making the word stronger, it's the word that has to have strength. You have to have a strong word to move people. This is not what it does for me, it's what I do for it. This is ridiculous. It's like, for example, you have people that say, well, you know, I'm trying to move in California, but my ancestors have been here 1,000 years, 2,000 years. Why the hell you gotta go to somebody and ask for permission? Or maybe I'm utopian in my belief, but how ridiculous is that? And you know, even when it comes down to religions, to me, I'm like, you know, human beings are here on this planet. And so when we all get together, we agree to disagree, it's a wonderful thing. That's why in culture you could agree, disagree, it's a wonderful thing. You build, you cipher, it should be something that should be a healthy idea for the future. So I don't get caught up in dogma that came from somewhere else. Well, it's like, why? You know? I'm a culturalist, man. I mean, I love having a passport, but I hate having one. I feel like I got freedom papers to move around, and I do want to move around. So, you know, it's like one of these things. So, do I spend much time thinking about it? I keep it moving, you know? So, I would say that the advice is that hold on to your own mind. Minds and souls and feelings are the real estate of the millennium. And that's very important, especially in this blizzard of mass distraction, to hold on to the sense of yourself and not wait for somebody to tell you who you are. Try to figure out how you define yourself and your surroundings. That's real talk.